Number 6. What's the spring constant when a spring is compressed 0.4 meters and yields 6.4 joules? Okay, so spring constant. We only had one equation that actually had the spring constant in it. And if you remember from your notes, the spring constant is the K value right there. Right, so that's what I'm solving for. I'm solving for the K value. That means that I have to have the other two variables given to me, and there's one of them, 6.4 joules. And we know when it's joules, that is energy. So that's going to go there. So we're going to say 6.4. That's a 6. 6.4 equals K, my unknown spring constant, times x squared. What is x? X is the distance that the spring is compressed or stretched, but in this case, it's compressed. So that is 0.4, and don't forget, according to the formula, you have to square that. We only square that. We don't square anything else, just the x value. And all that's divided by 2. To clear out my fraction, I multiply both sides by 2, crosses off there. I'm going to multiply this by 2. And then I do some math. This is going to be 12.8 on this side. And this is K times 0.4 squared. I'm going to do that on my calculator. 0.4 times 0.4 again. It gives me 0.16. So 12.8 equals some spring constant value K times 0.16. I divide both sides by 0.16 to isolate that K. 0.16. These will cancel out over here. That's going to leave me just with K on the right. And on the left, back to my calculator, 12.8 divided by 0.16 equals 80. 80. Now, our spring constant is the amount of force, that's newtons, divided by how far. So K equals 80 newtons per meter. 80 newtons per meter for my spring constant in number 6.